Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Lost Tangent Outpost. My name is Spada, and yeah, this is not really what I was expecting to do today. I was kind of hoping to set up at a point during my workday where I don't have to sit in a car in the middle of a warehouse. And I was hoping that what I was going to be able to do was I was going to be able to do like a live reaction to the boot screen for multiverses, because apparently there's a couple new character reveals. But it looks like some players and PlayStation itself happen to have spoiled what that is. So it looks like we're going to get Black Adam and Stripe, as well as Rick and Morty coming in season 1, and that's all we know so far. But that is 4 characters, which, I mean, if they release a character every 2 to 3 weeks, we're talking about like in the next 2 months we'll have like a pretty significantly larger roster for the game. So, you know, the game's going to grow fast, and new characters are going to be introduced quickly, and I'm really excited about that. I hope you guys are as well. But that's not really the point. I wanted to do that reaction, and I was going to do that as a separate thing, but because it kind of turned out like it did, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. There was something else I wanted to discuss with you guys, and so I figure I might as well go ahead and talk to you about that now. So I released what is now my most liked video I've ever done, which is the video I posted on Friday. I've never had a video do that well. It's really humbling, to be honest. Like, it's not the most viewed video I've ever gotten, but it is the most liked video. I mean, I think it's over 400 likes right now, and I didn't even know that was possible for my channel to do. So, and it got a lot of exposure. I got, like, you know, likes and retweets from Tony from Multiverses themselves, like the official Multiverses account. I got, I mean, Jim Lee, the comic book artist Jim Lee, liked and retweeted my video. I mean, never in my life. I mean, I admire Jim Lee. I like study him as an artist. I've done many studies of his artwork for myself. I'll even post some of them real quick here just so you can see I'm not just like bullshitting. I love Jim Lee. He's one of my favorite artists. I think he's really open about his process and how he draws. He does live streams, or he used to anyways, before he became the I think it's the COO or CCO or whatever of DC. Look, man, I'm a massive fan of him, and that he liked and retweeted my video that's analyzing character design and animation and stuff like that. I mean, I just can't, honestly, I can't put into words how fucking exciting it was to wake up Saturday morning and see that. Having said that, I've been getting some like retweets and likes from people that are just professionals in the industry, from like Game Informer, IGN, reporters and journalists, to 3D modelers from indie development games, from another number of studios, and it's just been it's been an experience that I didn't know that I would ever have. And you know, it's one of those things, like, if it ends here, I think I could be happy that at least I made one video in my whole career that really resonated with people. And I'm so glad that it did. You have no idea how hard I worked on that video. It took me 2 weeks. It took writing, recording, editing, and then a bunch of stuff happened throughout the course of the last week that made it even more difficult. Stuff I can talk about at some point, I guess. But anyways, the response to that video has been overwhelmingly positive, and that makes me really happy. And I really genuinely am just so surprised that people like it as much as they do, listening to me talk for an extended period of time like that. But it does bring me to an interesting thing. So, as a lot of you, those of you that are longtime subscribers, there are a lot of new subscribers as well. So if you're watching this, thank you for enjoying the content that you saw so far, and I hope you enjoy the content that I release going forward. It's going to be very multiverses heavy, at least for the next several months. So again, I appreciate you guys coming in. For those of you that have been a part of this channel for any period of time, or at least that have watched the vlog, the second to last video I uploaded, where I talk about what I want to do with the channel, or at least a new series that I want to introduce. I was talking about the series Dreamcast, where we would introduce a character, you know, not a character that's in the game, a character that we want to be in the game, and then I would fill out like a move set for that character, try to decide like what references would be in their move set, how they would animate, what they would look, what their costumes would look like. I'm really excited about it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. There's a lot of different things that we can do. Part of me was thinking that I could do really not like fully rendered drawings or anything, but like some quick sketches of the characters doing poses and like like just kind of showing like what their moves might look like in game or something like that, and like how they'd be scaled next to the other characters in the roster and stuff like that. It would take a lot of work. It'd probably be like 2 weeks per video. I'd need like at least 3 to 4 days just to put all the drawings together, then to write, well, first to write the script, then to do the drawings, and then record, and then the editing process is what's really going to take the longest. Like putting everything together and making it make sense. I think it would be a lot of fun. It would allow me to draw as a part of the videos that I'm doing, which is fun because I don't get, if I'm focusing on content creation, I really don't draw very much. And I think that you guys would like that. I think that it would be fun. And at the end of the episode, I let you guys decide which character that you want to be the focus of the next episode. Now, I don't have to do the drawing thing. I don't even know that I would. I don't know that I have enough time to. It would actually take some time to draw out a full moveset for the characters. So, you know, probably not something I could do all the time, but I think it would be fun in circumstances where it's warranted or you know, what have you. This is this idea that I've had and I really want to do it. And, you know, I've talked to you guys about it and you guys seem pretty amped about it as well. Those of you that have replied in the poll, the most negative response I'm getting about it is I just need to know more about it. So at some point, if it's something that I'm going to do, I'll do a whole video explaining what the format of the show will be. I say all that to say, then I released this video on Friday and I'm getting a ton of requests, both from long-time subscribers to new subscribers or newcomers to the channel. And they're asking me to do a breakdown of each individual character that's already in the game and see what kind of references are built into their movesets and what inspired the way that they play and all the rest of that stuff. Basically kind of like what I did in short spurts throughout the video I posted on Friday. I'm trying to pull this from memory. Why are multiverses characters amazing? Or why multiverses characters are amazing. And this thumbnail says a masterclass in character design. Basically what I did in that video, but a little bit more focused on a single character. So just as an example, let's say I would take Batman and we'd go one by one, like through his animations, like what seems to have inspired that animation, what seems to inspire like the gameplay mechanics and stuff like that. I think that could be fun too. I mean, it wasn't something that I had ever planned on doing, but I did like doing it for like in the spots that I did do it in that video. So I wouldn't necessarily mind doing that, but I guess the big issue is, the reason I'm making this whole vlog or this video or whatever, I can't do both. I can't do that and Dreamcast. I mean, maybe I could go back and forth, like Dreamcast and then that, and then Dreamcast and then that, but that'd be like, you'd be getting one video every 2 weeks. I'd hope they'd be of good quality and everything, but I wouldn't be able to upload very often. It really would take most of my free time to do. So I guess what I'm doing, and I guess the point of this video, is to ask you guys, which would you prefer? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll even, I'll make a poll on the community page. So if you go to the channel and you go to the community page, there's this poll will be at the very top. And it's just me asking, would you guys prefer Dreamcast, where we kind of invent a character, that is, take a character that we want to be in the game, like the one I keep bringing up is Dean Winchester, but it could be literally anyone. Like it could be Goku or Naruto or Legolas, I don't know, Emmett, like any character or whatever that we want to be in the game, which there's a long list of characters that could be in multiverses. Any character that we want to be in the game, I would make that video per character explaining maybe how they'd play and how they'd be fun to play and stuff like that. Or would you prefer an analysis, a deep dive and analysis on the characters that are already in the game? Obviously I'll run out of episodes once we reach the point where we covered all the characters, but with the rate that I'll be making videos at, I suspect I'll still be behind the ball for a while. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want this to be too long. It's just one of those things. I've been thinking about it all weekend and I really don't know what the right answer is to this. So if you guys could do me a favor, let me know down in the comments, let me know in the poll which you prefer. Dreamcast, where we invent move lists for characters that haven't come out yet, or character analysis videos where we analyze the characters that are already in the game. I don't necessarily want to say it's up to y'all. I'm gonna do whatever my preference is at the end of the day, but I could use some help. So let me know by making your voices heard. try to make sure there's nothing else I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I guess that's everything. Thank you guys, everyone. Thank you, especially those of you guys that are newcomers to the channel. Thank you all for enjoying the video, and thank you for subscribing, and you know, be a part of the community. Feel free to jump in the comment section, follow me on Twitter, all that kind of stuff. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for coming by and for watching this weird impromptu vlog. What did y'all think? What do y'all think of the new splash screen for Multiverses? You excited about Black Adam and Stripe? Because I am. All right, you guys have a good one. Until next time.